Hello you guys, my name is Toxic Sting, and welcome to my team building series. And in this episode, we're covering special defense. I'm planning for there only to be one part to this, so pretty much in this series, we cover team archetypes, every stat except for defense and HP, and we're going to cover each team archetype, of course, how to build a team, the meta, and then in the end, we're going to build a team for VGC and BattleSpot, each archetype that we've covered, which I believe there'll be 3 archetypes that we'll be covering. Well, 4, actually. So this episode is going to be a lot shorter, or this part is going to be a lot shorter than special defense, because sadly, in this generation, there's not as many notable Pokemon, and there aren't really any returning Pokemon, as they were mostly defensive. I mean, you can run some of them especially defensive, but these are the most notable ones. And luckily, with the small amount we have, they can be used for both formats. So, we'll start off with Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini has leftovers recover. It's great for that. It's got just all around helps it with what it's built to do, and it's built to tank out the other Tapus. I think the only threats for this that you really have to worry about is Alolan Muk, Tapu Bulu, and Tapu Koko. Maybe. Because the thing about Fini is the balanced tankiness it has. It can tank out those guys. And so you have Moonblast, Muddy Water. A lot of people are on Skull, but you're going to have to wait like 5 turns for that Misty Terrain to wear off. Just so you can get the burn. Is it really worth that? Have the Protect for leftovers gain health. And Taunt, as Tapu Fini, as we look at its stats here, see a Calm Nature, 136 in defense, 120 in special defense, and 252 in special attack. Fini, with the lack of diversity that it has, is very easy to set up on. You can pull in something like Ferrothorn in singles or Skarmory in doubles, and you're going to set up on it. One thing I like about having the water type, though, is Steel's only going to do normal damage, so Poison's really the only huge weakness for the Fairy here. I feel like they should have added more weaknesses for Fairy. As a lot of the Pokemon with the Fairy type have just blown up lately, like Dragon type. Really, the only notable ones you can think of are Garchomp and Salamence. That's it. Can't use Hydreigon anymore when the fairies were introduced. Next, Nihilego. What the hell? Sorry guys, I had a set. Here we go, so we're back. So, there's a few things you can run. You can either run Specs or Scarf. Something I like about Nihilego. It has great special defense, horrible defense, but great special defense. But it's also fast and hits hard. I love that about it. Of course, it's going to have that Beast Boost ability. Then you're going to have Power Gem, Sludge Wave. A lot of people run Sludge Bomb. I like Sludge Wave because that Poison, I really don't care for the amount of poison. Here, I would care for the power. Because with Choice Scarf, you're looking to choose one move, or Choice Specs, you're looking to choose one move that just dominates. T-Bolt, or Thunderbolt, I like to call it T-Bolt, for those pesky Tapu Finis or Rockwoodids and Milotics running around. As you can see, they're in here. And this episode's going to be a lot water type heavy. And water type's my favorite type. And I'm planning on making a top 10, maybe, my favorite Pokemon, or something crazy like a top 100 or something. Or maybe even a top 200, I don't know. I'm planning on doing something like that. I'm just planning on doing some top 10s on like Sundays or something. So I think this Sunday definitely going to be a top 10, which would be tomorrow. And then Psychic, because it's like Thunderbolt. It's a coverage move. It covers other poison types. It covers, I'm trying to think of what Psychic type super effective against. I know it's super effective against a lot of things. It's fighting. Fighting's a weakness to this thing. God, I'm so bad at remembering these type charts. So as you can see, it's got Power Gem 80, Sludge Wave 95, Thunderbolt 90, and Psychic 90. And you can see that a lot of these moves are very powerful and have 100% accuracy. And that's because when you have a Choice Scarf, you're not choosing something that's, or if choice anything, that's going to miss. You're going to choose something that can hit. And it's a sweeper. And, sorry, that's the hard drive. I put Calm Nature on it. 80 in special defense, 252 in special attack, and 176 in speed. Gives 145 speed. That's pretty decent. Next is, I think, something we've all seen and never want to come up against. Chansey. Crazy health stat. 326. Now, of course, I know it's boosted, but that just puts it from 325 to 326. Sassy Nature, 252 special defense gives it 172, and 252 attack gives it 57. Why did I put 252 attack? Because of the Seismic Toss. Its main source of damage is going to be through the Toxic. I run Protect, Soft Boiled, Toxic, Natural Cure, and Leftovers. But if you're running VGC, here's something else I would recommend. Heal Pulse. If you're running VGC, Heal Pulse over Protect, as it has Soft Boiled to recover from. So it doesn't need the Protect, and having a Heal Pulse would benefit you a lot. Its defense though, 25 defense. Why does it have 0 in attack? It wants to have 0 in special attack. Now I understand that special attacking moves. You can run Flamethrower, but people run Seismic Toss here. I understand its special attack would be a lot more here. But let's see. Seismic Toss does damage equal to the user's level. So it's gonna do 50 damage already. It's got Powerful Blizzard. It's got Powerful Dazzling Gleam. It's got Fire Blast. It's got Flamethrower. I mean, they would do more power, but Seismic Toss is just the way to go. I don't know why, but it's the way to go. Next is a Rock One, and these sets, I'm gonna put the set I prefer and I recommend over the other one, but I will put slashes somewhere in there. A Rock One, Water Bubble. Okay, you want 4 HP, 252 attack. I forgot to do the nature, so you want to plus in special defense. Minus. Careful. 252. Gives you 202 special defense. 252. 122. I'll explain why this is important later. And 4 HP. 252. Water Bubble. Like the water powers times 2. Liquidation. 85. It goes to 170. 170 power. And then with Waterium. And then Leech Life for that gaining health. Poison Jab, plain and simple coverage move. And Protect because a lot of these Pokemon need Protect. Finally, Milotic. Gonna have the Marvel Scale ability. Just so you get that defense boost. The leftovers to heal. Scald for the burn and stab. Ice Beam. Coverage. Protect and recover. Recover just to heal. Something I like about Milotic is it can be healed, but it can be really easily countered by some of the Pokemon. It can be... I mean, its main threat here that we're looking at is Tapu Koko. But it can be countered. But I myself actually use a Milotic. I might change it to an Araquanid. But Milotic, I actually recommend it. It's quite good, but I am going to change it to an Araquanid because it does get rid of that grass weakness. Tapu Bulu is also a big threat. 124 in HP, 252 in special attack, and 132 in special defense and calm nature. It's got pretty decent special attack. Its moveset isn't as diverse, but it's more just something to tank. It's pretty much... If Finny doesn't suit your team, but you still need a tanky water-type Pokemon, this is where a Araquanid and Milotic come in. I would actually prefer a Araquanid over Tapu Fini. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like down below. The sets will be in the description below. And my email will be in the description. So if you want to send a video of you winning with any of these exact sets, I will post it somewhere. A video on the channel. Check out my gaming videos if you want to see me more lively. I don't know what I'm going to do yet because it's recorded very early. And I will see you guys in the next video. Woo!